Hello, Phantom Nova here, and welcome back to my channel and another episode of Planet Zoo, where we are playing in franchise mode with our or in our zoo Legacy Prime. Eventually, it'll load. Since last episode, I have been working on the guest staff building for the what I'm going to call the American Valley. And do I want to save the name for later? No, I think we'll go on in. So this is what it looks like. I have done some things to get a little more spruced up. But the main thing I did last episode, or between last episode, was I got the floors all in, which includes all the way around here. I did put, you can't see it, I can show you. There's path here, so path goes all the way down, because the buildings don't overlap, the negative doesn't overlap. And I think we are going to connect this down here. I'm just not sure yet. So I don't want to do it quite yet. But I'll make it so that it'll be easy enough to add in if we decide to. I mean, it'll probably have to come like here, go down, and curve around to connect to here. If I can even, I should be able to though. Yeah, a little more challenging, but I should be able to. And yeah, so yeah, I got the floors in, and I have been working. I did the outside edge, and then I got down here done. Well, mostly done. I mean, I'm gonna do some more, but I got the fencing, the railing put up, because the enclosure is gonna come all the way up here. And then I have started working over here. I'm gonna put 2 exhibits up here, with some flower beds on the side, and then I also put 2 exhibits here, that we'll have to put animals in. But I've got the all the stairs enclosed that go up. That's including in here. So yeah, I'm gonna go on and exit out of that before we click on something. But we've still got a lot to do. So there's not much going to be able to put much seating inside. But I do have the path go all the way over here. So what we're going to do is there's going to be seating, picnic tables pretty much all the way along here, just to give people plenty of room to sit, but we got to figure out how exactly we're going to put that. What else did I do? I mean, other than the entrances, I did, where we left off was this was curved, but I didn't like any of the ways to do the roof. So I changed it. So it now has that entrance there. I did more of a barn entrance here, and then simple for the staff entrance. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, it took a long time to get the flooring done. But yeah, it's coming along. So we're going to dive in because I really would like to get this done this episode. I don't think it's going to happen, but we are definitely going to work as diligently as we can. I am going to, just so that it's not such a lengthy time lapse, I am going to break it up. We'll work for a little bit, and then we'll come out of the time lapse, do a little bit of work, um, do a little bit work that way, and then dive back in. But we're gonna see what we can get done with this, because I really want to start on the actual habitat over here soon, so that we can get some more animals put in, or more permanent homes for some of them that we have, and then get our new animals put in, and then so that we can really start on the domes over here, because I've got a lot that I want to do with that as well. Um, but yeah, we've got a lot, and so I will be saving this as a blueprint. The floors are all saved. They're in pieces because this one alone almost has 4,000 pieces, and you can't save blueprint over 4,000. So, but they are all saved. I mean, even you can see we got 2 up top, 2 down below, and then the building itself will be, the entire building will be a blueprint. But yeah, so without further rambling, I'm going to go on and dive in, and I will see you. One thing before we do, I am so glad that I did put in these extra keeper huts. I mean, they can only hold one at a time, and I think the big one can hold 6, if I'm not mistaken. But especially since I added the 4 exhibits, this one spot is going to get pretty hectic in terms of staff demands, just with the number of animals we're going to have. So it might end up being that we have to add another large keeper's hut stored off somewhere, and I mean, right there wouldn't be a bad spot. But we'll see how this goes. I won't particularly plan for anything to go right here right now. But yeah, that did come up while I was building, working on this. So, um, yeah, we're gonna dive in, and I will see you in just a little bit. Okay, I think we're gonna jump out of the time lapse for now. So as I need to continue thinking about this, exactly how I want to do that, because I know here is going to just be this little section is going to be this one. Is that what I want to do? Or do we want to do... Yeah, so this one's going to go opposite. And actually, you wouldn't have it built like that. Let's just play around with this for a minute. Yeah. And then... let's just see. I won't... Did I already pass it? I did. Let's see. It was right here. Yeah, see, that's not going to line up. But does this? Nope. Does this? It does. And then here on the front... nope, we need the half. Does this match? Does. Do something like that, and on the sides here, I think we'll do the stone as well. And then it should be... Is this the right one? Yeah. Yeah. And then we're going to have to figure out what we're going to do over here. Because I think over here is going to have to be... But the problem... if we do this, okay, so what we're gonna do, let's just and see, that's what I was afraid of. It's gonna look odd there. It's gonna look odd there, unless we switch this so that it's not that. We'll do so we need this and then this. I don't like that that pokes out, but that's all I can do. Do that with that wall, and then let's do stone again. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Except we need that raised up to that. To this one. And then what we can do is what am I looking for? This. Where is it? Oh, there he is. I mean, this would only be in like 4 spots that we have to do this, so that's not super concerned about it. All I want is just for it to show. Yeah, see, that's or we leave it like that. I mean, that should be fine. And then what we're going to do, so that you don't have this giant open space, first, what we're going to do. How bad does that stick out? Pretty bad. Okay, hold on. Is that what I'm looking for? No, I'm looking for this. Or do we want it? out just a little bit. Yeah. Okay, so if we do that, so it'll stick out no matter what. Does it stick out on this side too? No. Okay, so that's... Okay. So what we're gonna do is... Okay, well, let's see about this first. Okay. And we'll probably do the same thing for all of these. But what we're going to do is we're going to create the exposed wood frame at the top. Once we get this put in, and actually what we might do is just put the two ends so that we can then build it in the middle while we, yeah, that's what we're going to do. Oh, you can even change the color of that. That's awesome. But I like the black. So what we're going to do is we're going to do it there. There. And there. However, with here, we're going to literally just... We'll do it. Turn that away so that it matches, but we're just going to do a simple roof over top. And I didn't do this side and the stone. And then sometimes I just need to talk it out. And best way to do that is to the imaginary people that are watching this. And I think what I did was I don't understand why it didn't. Okay. Let's just do this. Then we bring it down here. put it there. Can I not? Why doesn't it want to fit underneath? Okay, why is it doing this to me? See, that fits. Let's see if it'll fit under this one. Unless it's something. Okay. So let's see if I copy just the single piece, I can get it to work. Nope, that's not right, but that's, we'll get it. Let's see if we copy this one, if it'll go. Yep. Okay. And so then, yeah, I think that's going to look nice. Do that, and then what we're going to do, and it's going to take some time, but we're going to use this is it still set to do the 90? I mean the 45. So the only thing is these boards aren't straight. What about this one? No. Let's look at all. But does that look? No, this should be fine. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go with this for this part. Okay, yeah, that looks about right. And if we carry this all the way over, what does it line up? I sure hope so. And it does not. Okay. So then this, we need to just slightly move. Now let's see. No, see, that's not gonna work. And if I use the 4-meter beam, we'd be doing better anyway. That's better. So, what I need is to move it over just slightly. And then it should perfectly. I'm going to have to look up and see exactly, get some pictures of exactly what this looks like. But when you're looking up, you'll see the exposed beams across. And I think all it really will be is just probably 3 more of these rows on both sides. But we'll see. So that's what we're going to do. And actually this side, oh, I wanted to look, did it, okay, it did get that fixed, okay. Okay, and so we got that, so then what we're going to do, like that, and so this side will be done. And while I've got that, I'm going to go on and just put it in the middle just to make sure, yeah. If it goes through all 3 of those perfectly, we're good then. Okay. So everything is coming together. So then what we're going to do over here, so we got that, will be up on the side. And we got to decide if we want, which is going to almost have to be, I don't want planks, I want clad. It's going to have to be the same here. So that it doesn't stick out. But then when they're looking up, it'll be an actual roof. But let's see if we do wood. Where is it? Okay, so we could do the wood. Is that what we want to do? Let's go down here and try. The only problem is this doesn't match because it's floor. It doesn't line up exactly, or it doesn't auto align like the metal does. I don't know. I don't know if I like the metal or the wood better. So either that or that. I like both. Move it over just a smidge. Okay. That's not what I wanted. I hate when I click the wrong button. Okay, so let's just see. And was that not part of... Those fronts are not part of it. Come on, computer. I don't care about those back ones. Come on. And actually, while I'm doing this, do I need to... And while I'm doing that, I didn't think about it, but I need to do it. I don't really Just a little bit. Okay. Okay, that takes care of that. Okay. So if we're down here, I think I like the wood on top. Yeah. Yeah. I do like that. Okay. So then what we would do is we would want to get rid of this, this, and that. And then we will select this, nope, this. I can select this. We want to do 2 more rows. Just to make sure we go on and get it covered. So we do have to pull back just a little bit. And shouldn't, I don't know, can we, will we be able to tell that difference? Yeah, we will. How does that affect? Yeah, that should be fine. Because what I think we're going to have to do anyway, let's get that placed, is these are going to have to be lowered. My guess is to there. So let's do that. Let's copy it, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually switch it out for yeah, you can't really tell the difference between them. And of course, I don't have the angle snap on now. Switch it to that. Yeah, now we can really see how bad these are off. Okay, so how there. Because what I'm going to have to do is, well, first, we're going to lower it. And then there's going to be a duplicate one there. Just because I'm pretty sure there's no way I can alter these to get rid of this. Because even so, I mean, I've got that one there. That isn't going anywhere. So we'll leave that. I'll think about this. I mean, let me just delete this and see. Yeah, that's a pretty substantial gap. Well, I could close it. Okay, well, let's go on and do that. And actually, I think we're going to go on and dive back into another time lapse so that I can try to get some more done on this. It is coming along. We're really getting there. We aren't that much further away from being done with it. So what we're going to have to do is this one is going to have to go in just there. Okay, so it fits, that one fits there. I did not mean to click that. But yeah, so I'm going to work on this and work on finishing the roof, get these roof beams in, and figure out how we're going to cover this, and then get the flower beds put down in the areas that they're going. For now, that one's going away. Because I don't think we're going to put it there. And then I've got to figure out what we're going to do on this end as well. But we'll work on that, and then it's just a few small details. Like we're going to put some windows in. Like this, we're going to put those, put the windows in, because that's a window, but these are 4 windows that they put together. We're not going to do the door because, yeah, we're not going to do that. I'm not going to really do window frames. See, mine won't hang over like that, but that's fine. We'll see if we're going to do anything additional. I don't think so. Let's just look and see if we can't. Metal. I hate that. So these are they at this angle? Yeah. see, it's going to automatically tie to that. The only thing I can do is change the height. I can't change where it goes. Okay, that's fine. We'll see what we're going to do about this end here. But yeah, I want to go on and start working on this more and see if we can't get a good amount of it done. So I will see you after this time lapse. Okay, so I was going to dive into a time lapse, but I decided to do something before then, and you can see it here. I have put the exposed beams at the top, and then I did go on and create a design for it. Um, I was thinking about doing more of these, but like, why did that just delete that? Was thinking about putting more of these in, but I think this will be simple enough. I mean, I don't want it to be overpowered, so that's what we're going to go with. But I'm going to use this center beam here to hang lights from once we get to that point. But I did want to just show that before I do actually dive into the time lapse. So yeah, here we go. We are going to dive in now.